Seems like everybody's talking about how do we raise up the next generation. I'm asking that question because I want to see the next generation rise up and stand on our shoulders, but it seems like so oftentimes the next generation starts over. The next generation starts over, that we don't seem to build on anything. And I wonder why is that? Well, a lot of people use the analogy of passing off the baton. I don't think that works. And the young leaders that we have and work with, it doesn't work for them either. Because the idea of a baton, if I hand the baton to you, or I hold on to the baton, I'm running my race, and when I'm so tired I can't go on another moment, then finally I hand it to you and you can take it from there. The problem is, I hold on to that so long because I'm afraid if I give you the baton, then I'm done. And a lot of older leaders, I think, they fear letting go because of that. And at the same time, when the day does come to hand off the baton, we can't find the young leaders because they haven't waited around. Because unfortunately, they've had to go somewhere else to fulfill God's purpose in their lives. And I think that's tragic, and I think we end up rebuilding over and over again, where the next generation doesn't really get to stand on our shoulders, where our ceiling is not their floor. Here's my idea. If we create the future together, the generation can build on top of each other. If we include the younger generation in the building of our ministries and churches and all the rest of it, we include them, really listen to them, and really invite them in, and really say, we need what you have for us, then I think they'll become a part of it. Then we become multi-generational. Then we don't spawn orphan churches, which I think can happen, where our young people have to go out by themselves to be who God made them to be. And then they lose the idea of having fathers and mothers like us. Like we need them and they need us, but yet we go separate paths. I see the picture of being a fire starter or a torchbearer. Rather than passing the baton that I'm a torchbearer, I want to light the fires of a young generation. And I find out if I light their fires, you light my fires. And we stay lit together and I stay relevant. For an older leader, I feel like I can stay relevant to the end if I don't hold on tightly to what God's given me and I'm willing to share it. And my role changes and this and that. But I've come to realize that I'm needed. I'm needed by this young generation and I need them. And it really does break my heart that the church does not grow into that intergenerational reality and build on one another. And so I just really want to encourage anybody that's listening to this that as we're raising up a generation, let's invite them in. And we need you and you need us to build this great kingdom of His.